Greetings and welcome to another RuneScape tutorial. I am your host, Monster. This video was produced for the benefit of my dear friend Kirsty, aka BlueBurner91. So, if Trevor is watching this video, he should stop now, as it is not meant for him. It has been said that to create a pie from scratch, one must first invent the universe. But that doesn't make any sense, and whoever said that must have been a moron. So without further ado, I will teach you how to make the perfect pie. To begin, you will need a pie dish. Not just any old pie dish will do, however. We're going to follow Grandmama's famous recipe to create our own pie dish. First, you will acquire clay, the very best clay in the land of Gielinor. This can only be found in the domain of Piscatoris on the northern outskirts, beside the seashore. You will then need some water with which to soften the clay. Perfectly ordinary water, which can only be sourced from the tropical rainwater purified by Karamjan trade winds, filtered by volcanic rock to gain minerals and electrolytes that provide a smooth taste, collected from an artesian aquifer. Once the clay is softened, it will need to be shaped on a pottery wheel. Where else but amongst the seasoned veteran craftsmen dwelling in the crafting guild just south of Falador. Once the pie dish has been carefully molded, it must be fired in a kiln. The only acceptable kiln lies in the town of Relica, home of the Fremeniks, whose seafaring people have long been known to rely on their strength and versatility, forged in fire and shaped by the sea, just as the unfailing stone upon which they have built their kingdom. Oh yes, only this is how the beauty and passion of the human soul can be manifested into the physical realm. Now that we have our pie dish, we must create a pie shell. It will be the great barrier that separates chaos and order. To begin, you must first travel to the kingdom of Great Corrend and to the city of Hosidius. Here you will find the foremost expert keepers of the land. Only from here can you source the pristine grains required for a pie such as Grandmama's. Once you have acquired the grain, it must be ground into flour in the most precise manner possible. There is, of course, no better facility for this procedure than that from which it all began, Lumbridge. Now, to transform our flour alchemy-like into the crucial foundational pastry dough, you will need water. Yes, ordinary water. Doesn't have to be anything special. Why should it? Just mix it up and toss it in the dish. It's not complicated. Now for the pie filling. There is no greater abetance to reminisce on the fond memories of a simpler time than that of the unexacting red berry. You may retrieve red berries from the bushes humbly positioned just beyond the walls of the great city of Varrock. Once added to the pie shell, you will begin to gain an understanding of why you've come this far. A righteous pride in oneself, knowing that their limits are only a construct of those who wish to oppress them, that the mere sky is no longer the limit, for they are limitless. However, there is still one final step. The nuance and ambiguity of art must meld together with the unwavering objectivity of unstoppable mechanical engineering and progress, perfectly balanced by the unyielding power of the human hand.